Hello trivia friends and all you clever people, welcome back to Detormentis and round 28 of my ongoing Brain Gym series. I am your quizmaster Sean and I've put together another 50 top trivia questions that will test everything you know about the world around us and give your brain and memory a proper workout. Keep track of how many questions you can answer correctly and check the end of the video to see which rank you managed to get. Be warned, the questions in this quiz are quite tough, so I hope you are up for today's challenge. Let's begin. Question 1. At which ancient site does the Olympic flame always start its journey? At Olympia, the Acropolis of Athens, or Mount Olympus? It starts at Olympia. What was the name of NASA's first rover to land on and explore Mars? Was it Sojourner, Opportunity, or Curiosity? Sojourner. Which of the following is not a Semitic language? Hebrew, Arabic, or Persian? The correct answer is Persian. Richard Nixon belonged to which political party? The Republican Party. In which country will you find the city of Geneva? It is in Switzerland. Which of the following words is spelled incorrectly? Lackadaisical, bureaucracy, or marshmallow? Lackadaisical. Pete Best and Ringo Starr were both drummers for which music group? The Beatles. Of Queen Elizabeth II's children, which one was born first? Anne, Charles, or Edward? The answer is Charles. Who assassinated US President Abraham Lincoln in 1865? John Wilkes Booth. In mythology, which creature is reborn from its own ashes? The phoenix. The Persian Gulf is connected to which ocean via the Arabian Sea? The Indian Ocean. What is the name of the prison in Stephen King's novel The Green Mile? Fox River State Penitentiary, Shawshank State Prison, or Cold Mountain Penitentiary? Cold Mountain Penitentiary. Which was the most produced combat aircraft of World War II? The Messerschmitt Bf-109, P-51 Mustang, or Il-2 Stormovik? The Stormovik. Which actor plays Mr. Bean? Rowan Atkinson. Linseed oil is made from the seeds of which plant? The canola plant, hemp plant, or flax plant? The flax plant. Time for the bonus question. Of the original 7 wonders of the world, which is the only surviving ancient wonder? If you know the answer, share it in the comments, and if you are enjoying this quiz, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It really helps. Now, back to the quiz. Who originally wrote How Do I Love Thee? Let Me Count the Ways? William Shakespeare, Elizabeth Barrett Browning, or William Butler Yeats? Elizabeth Browning. What do you call the skull cap worn by Roman Catholic clergy? It is called a zugetto. Which is the only country that Denmark shares a land border with? Germany. In which sport did Tony Hawk achieve success in golf, skateboarding or MMA fighting? Skateboarding. What compound builds up in muscles during intense exercise? Lactic acid, glycogen or amylase? Lactic acid. Which anonymous British artist is known for his graffiti art and political messages? Banksy. Which B vitamin is also called folic acid or folate? Vitamin B9. In which novel will you find a ship called the Hispaniola in Gulliver's Travels, Treasure Island or Robinson Crusoe? Treasure Island. Which fashion house has a perfume named Number 5? The answer, of course, is Chanel. Which male voice comes between a tenor and a bass? A baritone. Sarajevo is the capital city of which country? Bosnia and Herzegovina. Which English language newspaper has the largest circulation in the world? The Times of India, USA Today or the New York Times? The Times of India. How many checkers does each player start with in a standard game of backgammon? 15 checkers. A portmanteau of copy and paste, what name is given to viral internet-based horror stories? Creepypasta. Which country conquered the Inca Empire? Was it Spain, Portugal or France? It was Spain. Which of the following is a type of pain-killing medication? Anxiolytic, diuretic or analgesic? Analgesic. What was the first name of Polish astronomer Copernicus? Nicolaus. Which of the 8 Ivy League institutions is in New York City? Columbia University. Which Wild West lawman hunted and caught Billy the Kid? Bat Masterson, Wyatt Earp or Pat Garrett? The correct answer is Pat Garrett. Famed for its ballet, which historic opera house is located in Moscow, Russia? The Bolshoi Theatre. What is the name of Italy's national military police force? Is it Guardia Ciudadana, Carabinieri or Gendarmerie? The Carabinieri. What was the name of the Sherpa mountaineer that accompanied Edmund Hillary up Mount Everest? Tenzing Norgay. If a trilogy has 3 items, how many items in a hexalogy? 6. Complete the slogan. If you see something, don't get involved, say something, or join the fun. If you see something, say something. Which of the following protagonists was created by author Dan Brown, Robert Langdon, Jack Reacher, or Alex Cross? Robert Langdon. With reference to the TV news channel, what does CNN stand for? Cable News Network. Regarding furniture, which of the following is not a type of sofa or chair? A settee, a Chesterfield, or an ottoman? An ottoman. It's a footrest. During World War II, what was the code name for the Allies' invasion of Italy? Operation Cannoli, Operation Sea Lion, or Operation Avalanche? Operation Avalanche. What does a numismatist collect? Coins, paper money, or medals? What is the name of Superman's dog? Crypto. Complete the title, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor. Dreamcoat. Which of the following is the study of the muscular system? Escapology, angelology, or myology? Myology. Vincent van Gogh sold one painting during his lifetime. What was its name? The Red Vineyard, Where the Red Fern Grows, or Red Harvest? The Red Vineyard. What was the surname of the Bee Gee brothers? Gibb. Final question, which scientist created the first rabies vaccine? Louis Pasteur, Edward Jenner, or Jonas Salk? Louis Pasteur. Hopefully today's brain gym was not too tough on the old memory muscles. How many questions were you able to answer? Take a look which rank you managed to get and share your result in the comments below. Also, don't forget to answer the bonus question. Of the original 7 wonders of the world, which is the only surviving ancient wonder? If you know the answer, share it in the comments, and if you enjoyed today's quiz, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next quiz.